State lawmakers have yet to pass a budget. That means a government shutdown is one day closer to reality. KXLY4's Kylee Cruz in the studio live tonight. Kylee, the deadline is looming for the legislature to strike a deal.
And time is a-ticking, Nadine. If a deal isn't reached by Sunday night at midnight, thousands of state workers will be temporarily laid off. Because if there's no budget, there's no way to pay state workers. And that's why today, thousands of Washington state employees started receiving those furlough notices. Now, without a new budget, get this, 34 agencies will shut down. Another 24 would face partial shutdowns, and 25 would remain open. Now, one of those agencies affected is DSHS. Now, about half of the workers here in Spokane would be laid off, and people receiving critical services through this agency would also be affected. Now, the food stamp program would continue, but alcohol and substance abuse programs, child care subsidies, and funding for senior citizen services would be discounted.
We know that our clients would be hurt by this. This would affect the most vulnerable people in our state and in our region and in our communities.
And if a deal isn't reached, or 4th of July barbecues won't happen, at least at a state park. Now, come July 1st, every state park would close. Now, fish and wildlife, health and early learning departments would all be affected, and that is just to name a few. But today, Governor Inslee says he is staying optimistic. This afternoon, Inslee held a press conference saying that there has been very significant breakthroughs in budget talks. He says a budget is imminent and that legislators are near an agreement. Now, only time will tell if they can strike a last-minute deal. In the studio tonight, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXLY4 News.